Hi everyone, this is Bobby from beyond-games.com, and we're here doing another classic capture. Today we're doing Jet Moto 1 for the PlayStation 1.
Twisted metal without the guns on water.
Seriously. If you recall, and I'm keeping up with the series, Jet Moto 2 was our first classic capture video in the series. And Marco actually is playing this one this time, where Jet Moto 2 is where I played most of the time. Jet Moto 1 is one that he remembers a lot more than I do.
Oh yeah, this is one of the games I had for PS1. I played a lot. Mucho.
Yeah, I actually didn't play this until after I played Jet Moto 2. I had played the tracks because in Jet Moto 2, all these tracks were on there, on top of it. When you look at it to the untrained eye, it just looks like Jet Moto 2, but I mean, in reality, it's actually a much slower version of the 2. I mean, and even visually, it doesn't look as good as 2, but for its time, it was like, whoa, what the hell is this? It's pretty insane. And this is Marco racing right now, and I think he picked a heavy driver because I knew we were having some trouble turning.
Yeah, I definitely did, but I never, as a kid, I never really, looked at the stats all that much. I was like, this guy looks pretty cool. He looks like he could take on some guys. In retrospect, I should have chosen my words a little more carefully. Oh! Well, hey, that's the equivalent of a facepalm, I guess.
Pretty much. And he's not using a turbo either.
No, I was out of turbo, sir.
No, you haven't even used it yet.
Yes, I did.
Did you? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I did.
Nice.
This didn't have replenishable turbo, if I'm not mistaken. It had replenishable turbo per lap.
Oh, 2 is that way also. Actually, all of them are. 3 was the same way except for the stunt mode.
Yeah, well, you had stunts. You didn't have anything here than oh, no, you did. I just don't know how to do them.
Well, this one didn't give you the same kind of speed and air that the second one did, so it was still contemporary, traditional in many respects on how it, how you race, because you're still going around a track, and it wasn't too crazy. I mean, as you can tell, the level design here, I mean, radical for its time, but pretty simple in reality. I mean, you're going over some bumps and a little tunnel here and there, but you weren't,
This was definitely one of the early signs of advertisement, though.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
This Mountain Dew, you got. I know you had something else.
Well, Mountain Dew is always the biggest one.
Yeah.
I will say that it does not hold up very well.
No.
If you're gonna play any of the series,
Play
3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even I agree with that. I had never played 3 until I played it here. Yeah, it's a different beast altogether.
Yeah, and this, even for nostalgia factor,
It's not fun. It's really not. Oh, Butterfinger was the other one. That's the one.
if you really like these tracks and you have a need to want to play them, like I said, play part 2. They are unlockable. There are cheat codes, or if you have Game Shark, I mean, who has a save anymore that has all the tracks unlocked? But I mean, obviously you can do that. But otherwise, you can unlock all those tracks, and they have alternative routes and stuff in part 2.
You know, one thing I didn't like about this game is that it had way too many people in the race itself. It was ridiculous. Like, look at that line of people. It's like 20 people. You can come in 20th place on this game.
Well,
And it's really hard to get like top 5 even. I'm in 7th place right now. I don't think I do that great at the end.
you do better this time than the other ones.
Yeah. The second and third games toned it down. You don't have, I think you have like maybe 10 people max, 15 people max. This has like 20, 30 people. It's ridiculous on some of this stuff.
Well, especially for the levels where you come back on yourself, or like, the ones that basically a figure 8, but without the multiplayer where you can run.
Oh, like
people.
the bog level I played?
Yeah.
That was...
Yeah, I don't know. I agree to a certain extent. Me, I don't know. This game, when I played it, I couldn't do very well. It was first of all, it's really slow for me. Having come from 2 and especially 3, and then especially this driver specifically drives like a goddamn tank. You turn and it's like, maybe I'll turn. I just move a little bit. God damn it, move! Fuck. But yeah, it's a cheater.
Hey.
What a dick.
Well, that's how the game's played. Oh, this is the figure 8. Look at that's too many goddamn people.
Yeah, okay, I agree for this track. That this is just suicide. You just end up hitting other people all the time.
Well, it's a figure 8, so there's all this crap in the way. And you'll notice that hit detection isn't spot on. It should be launching me there, and when it shouldn't be launching me, it doesn't.
Yeah, like right here where you're like, oh hey guys.
This is always a route I would take.
Just take out half the track.
Yeah, but look at what spot I'm in, 18th place.
Yep.
There's too many fucking people here.
Well, it didn't help that this guy is like super ass slow. It's like you're
You hear that yell a lot.
You like you're cruising. You know what I don't like about this game especially?
What?
The music, because the second game had better music than the third one, but it was still pretty good. But man, this game had like some shitty music in comparison to 2 and 3. In a way where this is a classic bitching mode, because man, it's like, although I understand what this game did. Now let's be very clear about this. I'm complaining about this game, Sony. I still want a 4. I want a next-gen 4.
4 would be awesome.
I want it. Do it now. And in fact, I sent an open letter to Sony saying, hey, look, motherfuckers, we need a Jet Moto 4, and we need next-gen, and we need it now. And if Nintendo's going to release Excitebike 3D, do me a favor here. Just up-res, the textures on 2, maybe even 3. Give me the Olympus Stadium so I can do tricks, and I will buy it. I will pay $60 for it, full price. Doesn't even have to have online. As long as I can play it and, like, fucking crazy-ass crashes like this, and they make it, you know what? You can even use the same soundbite. Like, I would be fine with that. I would be.
Hey, that's a pretty good game. Yeah, that's HD right there.
The same soundbite, it was a good enough capture, it's CD quality, so it's what, a 128, there's some compression, but I'm fine with that. I'd be good with that. Just to get it done. How hard is it?
How did I not crash into that tree? Oh, Crunch was the other sponsor. I'm trying to remember all the sponsors. Crunch, Butterfinger, Mountain Dew.
There was more in, I think Doritos was in the second one or the third one. Okay, yeah, the Mountain Dew was in all of them. And the thing is, I don't like Mountain Dew. No offense, it's not horrible, but I don't personally like Mountain Dew. It never made me want to buy Mountain Dew. So I would consider that a fail. Well, everyone, this was classic capture for Jet Moto 1 for the PlayStation 1. I would probably tell you to skip on this one. It's if you're gonna do it, get 2, and if not, get 3 or get both of them. It'd be a better purchase. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and let us know what you think. Thanks.